Yeah, that's right. Johnny Cash Radio Live. It's now 8:58 a.m. and we are looking for things to sing. If there's any requests, you can call right in on the radio station. Yeah, if you got any requests, you can call Johnny Cash. That's Johnny $H Cash, and you can request a song if you like, and maybe I'll sing it, or maybe one of the guest stars will sing it. All right, let's see what we got here. You know, this is a channel where I do a lot of creative music and stuff that you've never heard before. You can hear Johnny Cash doing songs you've never heard Johnny Cash doing. You can hear original Johnny Cash doing, and I'm just doing it all live, or I might just making something up, or who knows what I might be doing. But it's loads of fun here on the Johnny Cash Radio channel. Here it comes up. This is a song by a friend of mine. His name is Mr. Paul McCartney. And he wrote this song. It's also a part of a movie, a James Bond movie, you know, and here it comes. I'm going to sing this for you now. When you were young and your heart was an open book, you used to say, live and let live. Yeah, I know I did. I think so. But in this ever-changing world in which we live in, makes you give it a cry. I'll often cry. Say live and let die. Live and let die. It's 9:01 and you know the time just flies on the Johnny Cash channel because you're having so much fun. You're over here, over there, we're doing everything. Special guest stars galore. We haven't had a guest star come up in what, 15 minutes? About due for one, I think. What does it matter to you? When you got a job to do, you gotta do it well. Yeah, gotta give the other fella hell. Yeah, you do, you know, you got to give people hell sometimes a little bit. Even though if you're a nice fella, you don't want to do that too often. But, you know, if it's necessary, you have to do it. And that's been my policy all my life. And it's worked out pretty good for me. Here I am on the Johnny Cash Radio channel, broadcasting, singing music, having fun, doing anything I want. What could be better than that? You used to say, live and let live. You know you did. Live and let die. Live and let die. Live and let die. Yeah, the time just keeps banging on here at the Johnny Cash Radio. You can also hear me at Johnny Cash, that's CA$H.com. That's not up yet, but it will be, and you can listen to me there, or you can listen to me here, anywhere on YouTube. This is Johnny Cash Radio Show. We're on the internet, and we are live. Okay, we got another special guest star coming up. Who could it be? I could let you guess, but I told you before it was Mr. Bob Dylan, and it is Mr. Bob Dylan. Could we have a round of applause for Mr. Dylan, please? Hey, Johnny, how you doing? It's been a long time. What's it been? Months? Years? I'm not really sure. We're supposed to shoot that Western together that never did materialize. Yeah, Bob, I think that's about right. I think it's been about a year and a few months, really, since that happened. I haven't seen you since then. You know, we've always wanted to get together and do a few songs or a little singing. And now you can be on the Johnny Cash Radio Show, and you can feel free to express yourself. What do you think of that? I think that is simply wonderful, and I'm going to do a song for you here. It's going to be, I'm not sure what it's going to be, Johnny. I think you've got that program in there. Why don't you just pop that up, and I'll start singing at any time when I hear the music. This is an old favorite. I'm sure you remember this one. It's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of a raunchy one, maybe a little bit. But you sing it so well, Bob, and I'll help you with that as the song goes along. Here, we're going to pull it up for you right now. And music becoming. It's called Rainy Day Woman. Thought I'd throw in a couple extra measures just because I could. I do things like that sometimes, you know. You know, what's wrong with this microphone? I hit it and it makes all these noises. Well, it's stoned you when you're trying to be so good. I apologize for that. They'll stone you when it's like they said they could. Oh, they'll stone you when you're trying to go home. They'll stone you when you're there all alone. You can go if you want. But I would not feel so all alone. Oh, Oh, everybody must get stoned. Well, they'll stone you when you're walking on the street. Sorry to cut you off there, Johnny. They'll stone you when you're trying to keep your seat. Well, that's okay, Bob. Go ahead. They'll stone you when you're walking on the floor. They'll stone you when you're walking through the door. You can take back over there now, will you? But I would not feel so alone. Everybody must get stoned. Oh. They'll stone you when you're at the breakfast table. They'll stone you when you are young and able. Yeah, they'll do that, won't they? They'll stone you when they're trying to make a buck. Well, yeah, they'll stone you and then they'll say good luck. That's what I'd tell them, good luck. Hey, but I would not feel so all alone. Everybody must get stoned. Now there's a musical break here. It's 12 measures. Once again, I wrote that for 14, but I put it back to 12 just because I could. Now it gives you a little more of a break when you can relax the muscles of your lungs and start singing again, because we say that it's the end. And they'll stone you and they'll come back again. They'll stone you when you're riding in your car. They'll stone you when you're playing your guitar. Yes, but I would not feel so alone. Everybody must get stoned. All right, Bob. Everybody must get stoned. Yeah, I almost missed that part. I'm glad you told me, Bob. Written by Bob Dylan. Well, I'd like to thank you for coming down, Mr. Dylan, and you've been an interesting conversationalist, and you're one of my favorite artists. I want you to know that, Bob. That's really true. Well, thanks a lot, John. That means a lot coming from you. You're one of my favorite artists, too. I love you. I love Johnny, really do. Oh, that's good, Bob. I love you too, man. Thanks a lot for coming down. This is Johnny Cash Radio, where there's nothing but endless fun, endless music. We've got stories, we've got news stories coming up for you. We've got special guest stars, and of course, we've got more music. And endless Johnny Cash. That's Johnny C-A$H Cash.